はい。ということでどうも。そしたら、集まりでございます。WWE メインイベント本日大試合カードを発表していきます。第1試合、コナゼード VS ジェイド・カーギル。第2試合がドリー・パイパー VS エディトン・プリ第3試合、ストーンコールド対ブッカーティー。これはレジェンド対決だ。そして第4試合がウェイド・バレット VS キッド・ウィルソン。そして本日はベイベットが WWE インターコンチネンタルチャンピオンシップアンダーテイカー履正社 VS トリプル H。バイクアンダーテイカーとトリプル H がぶつかります。以上全5試合です。大変長らくお待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。すごくもうパワーも圧倒的に違うこの2人ですが、ラジェロが奇跡を起こせるのか否か。起こすということは、ラジェロがそのかけていることになりますが、理解しても数々これができましたら、今日の最初に理解してもって出して理解してとなるわけです。その中でコラゼーロがジェイドカーギルを引きずることができるのか。
is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Mooner.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing? I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task. He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
A promising rookie in the women's division.
And I'm sensing an edge to her.
And the participants, first from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's
さあ、コラゼルの入場です。
Cora Jade.
Amazing young talent, already won the NXT Women's Tag
スケボー
titles
で
and
入賞
has main evented a number of times as a singles competitor as well.
ここに持っていくか。ブラジルがリングイン。
If Cora wins tonight, maybe she'll do some skating after the match.
Or maybe she'll crack that skateboard over your back.
ゼロ回が入場してきます。
There's a chill in the air and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
Take
Ah,
a
Jade
look at this
Cargill.
awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
ゼロ回ギルリングイン。
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Here we go with
No,
our
pretty much
special
going to
guest referee in the ring making the calls. If there are any questionable counts or odd calls tonight, we know who's going to have to answer for it. Going for the pin early. Only a 2 count for Cargill.
Referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Our guest referee is showing superb reaction
相
skills.
手ビッグゼロ回ギルをフェイス掴んでしまってい
Can
ます。
she do it? Shoulder is up after 2.
ちゃんとせ
Give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Right on the arm.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
High impact crossbody.
I can't believe the ropes held up. We're lucky they didn't just snap.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Converts it into a headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
ただゼロ回ギルはやはり実力がある。
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
と返すか
Short clothesline, not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, 2. Going for the early cover.
Making sure to get her
簡
shoulder
単な
up
列。
after 2.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
おこれはゼロ回ギルを攻略したように見える。これ立ち上がってきたらゼロ回ギルです。
Looking at Jade Cargill's build and physical ability, she's very intimidating. Where can an opponent find the advantage against Cargill?
Jade is impressive, but she's still
It's a
relatively
nice
fresh to WWE. If I was taking her on, I'd go deep into my bag of tricks and try to surprise Jade with some
To the sky.
あっとレフェリーを巻き込んだ。
Incredible height.
This is ridiculous. The referee was calling this thing completely down the middle, and now look at this.
Oh, we weren't in there, Cole. Maybe there was something we couldn't see on our monitors.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Jade looking
あ
dangerous in
ー止め
there.
た
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime
これ
soon.
は反則
And true to their word, the ref is waving off this match.
オラジェールの勝利という判定になりました。
Here's a woman who knows the rules
さあレフェリーが
inside and
戦車
out.
になって見えてますね。
I bet she
The
was up
following
all
contest
night studying
is
for
a
this.
special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're going to see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point. I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And the participants, first from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
さあロディ・パイパー
An all-time great in the ring and on the microphone, guys.
I agree. I'd love to see Saxton in Piper's pit.
That sounds a little too dangerous, Corey.
Why, you scared of coconuts?
They do call him Rowdy for a reason.
今ロディ・パイパーリングイン
Every Hulkamaniac secretly liked the hot rod. I know you did, Byron. I admit it. I had a soft spot for Roddy Piper. Well, here comes a man who calls himself one of the two most handsome creatures on the earth.
It's actually 3 because you neglected to include me.
I think you're actually delusional.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England,
Prince
weighing in
is
at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Prince and his gorgeous counterpart Kit Wilson have seen
Nice,
success
but this is,
everywhere they've ventured.
Held the NXT UK tag titles for the better part of a year. Won the NXT tag titles in their first match in the US. Already a top team on the main roster. Prince is here to win big and look good doing it.
Well, he still looks good if he loses.
Oh, maybe worry about the match and not posing for the cameras?
Match is underway, and we're about to see how strict our guest official can be.
Yeah, attention to detail is key here, Michael. The referee has to maintain order by keeping eyes on the action at all times. Any missed call could turn this match into total chaos.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, right to the throat. Coming in and early. He kicks out before the count hits two.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Teeing off. Just going all out with every blow.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Down for the pin. Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
A little bit.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Send it to the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first to the turnbuckle. Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face.
Right across the top rope. And Prince is now dictating the pace. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
かなりロリパイプの押されています。
Can't find any flaws with it.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Roddy Piper may do a lot of trash talking before a match, but don't forget, he always backs it up.
Yeah, Piper can just as easily pick his opponents apart in the ring as he can on the mic. That's what makes him so good.
Wait a second. What the heck's going on here? I guess having this match called fair was what they had in mind. They took it out on our official.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Running power slam. This could do it. Two. He never
Avoids the count.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
And Prince might be a little less of a beauty after that attack.
From the top.
飛んでいった。
I don't know if Prince can withstand much more of this.
Piper backing up every word he's spoken leading up to this match.
Solid work by our special referee.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Kenny's right now is looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
Just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Yes, he had that coming all night. And fun fact, the first ever main event was headlined by two world World Champions in 2012, and I called it with The Miz.
Watch out!
映ってた。
He goes for the cover.
3つ3つドリーパイパ勝利。
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Roddy Piper!
Roddy Piper, our winner tonight.
What a horrible turn of events. My heart breaks for Elton. The quintessential competitor left it all in the ring.
Wait, are you crying, Corey? Look, I'll give it to Elton. He gave it all he had, but he didn't have it down the stretch. Hey, this lady means business.
Yeah, crooked business.
The following champion versus champion contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Yuri!
I talked to her earlier today, and she said she plans to do an even better job than our normal officials.
That's a high bar to aim for. We have the best refs around here in WWE.
See, I actually think you can be too good at refereeing. No one actually wants to see all the rules enforced.
They definitely do, Corey. Definitely. I bet after this match, she could start refereeing on the side if she wanted to.
I think there's more money to be had in winning championships. The toughest SOB in WWE history.
First, from Victoria, Texas,
자, 스톤콜
weighing in
오늘도
at 252 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A multi-time world champion, former king of the ring, first three-time Royal Rumble winner.
The Texas Rattlesnake is synonymous with truly epic main event brawls.
And I think we're about to see another one of those main event brawls here tonight.
Many believe Stone Cold is the greatest of all time.
pounds, the WWE Champion, Booker T.
Booker T fought tough battles all his life, grew up on the streets of Houston, and he is now WWE royalty.
さあ、そして2つが出てる。今ブッカー T リングイン。
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
Can he weather the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Sembra che non si riesce a secondo.
This match, being an official is one of the most challenging jobs in sports entertainment, and it can be one of the most thankless.
Well, it's not thankless if you do your job well. A referee has to know where to be at every moment during the match and can't get caught in the crossfire.
We can only hope our official does not revert back to the instincts of a competitor. That would be very problematic when you're supposed to be upholding the rules of competition. Oh, man. Driving the knee into the back. Oh, ouch.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh,
He's really trying to sneak this win early. And an ear
なんかすごい。
that count shows he's not bad at this ref thing.
With this much at stake, Steve Austin might get an early 3 count. And he got a near fall out of it.
Standard pin count from her there.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Some water getting poured on the fiery Booker T with that hit.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming in.
出てきてくれ。
His opponent simply had no answer for it.
Booker T needs to figure something out.
Can Booker withstand his surge against him?
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Inside cradle.
お回るめたブッカー T。
And he breaks the count
簡
quickly.
単なんで
Good。job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
A great cadence with that count.
The Texas rattlesnake letting it fly.
Stomping that mud hole and walking it dry.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And he moves in for the cover. Barely kicks out.
ナンバー2。
Somehow, some way.
If you're facing the uphill battle of taking on Stone Cold, I've only
さあ
got
どうす
one
る。
piece of advice for you. Hang tough.
ブッカー T が持
Nothing
ち
comes
上げ
easy against Austin.
て、ちょっとつけていく。
And weather the storm to find the best offensive opportunities.
Well said, Corey. Your toughness will be put to the test, but that's what it takes against Steve Austin.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And one punch. There's the pin.
ブッカー T カバーに入ったが簡単。
Such a timely kick out.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
With the knee.
Now trampling the opposition. His stamina is getting tested here. Caught with the elbow. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Just like we said earlier, against Austin, you have to hang tough and then go all in when opportunity presents itself.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Out of the
つけて
turnbuckle.
つけて投げてきたブッカー T。
And he's going for the pin. And they kick out at
簡
two.
単です。
Can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Caving in the abdomen. Oh, kick, wow.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Looked it up. What's next?
Planted face first.
Cover. Is it enough? And he powers out.
カウント
She
2
was in perfect position for the count.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh.
Across the top rope.
Every week there's a buzz that surrounds main event.
I love calling the action on main event. It's like a little bit of the best of everything in WWE.
と
And Booker T escapes danger. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Tagged with a punch.
Picked up and being carried around now.
The circumstances looking dire for Booker T.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage
あ
is done.
あ見に行く
Austin
来たー
Booker's in a bad spot here. He manages to
ド
kick
パン
out
ツ
with strength.
よく返してくるか
Everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
Yeah, Booker needs to rethink his strategy fast.
From the middle rope.
Man,
And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match?
got the cover. This might be the end.
アントニックストンコールの勝利です
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Booker T just couldn't pull off a big win here tonight.
Booker T's an incredible competitor, but what we saw from him tonight just wasn't enough. The voice of reason in the ring has arrived. She better keep this match clean.
Is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match. Hi!
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing, isn't it?
Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are. You know, I just feel so relaxed knowing we can trust her to do a good job in there.
Well, that's good. Feel free to take a nap, Mr. Relaxed. Or you could just leave.
So, ウェイド・バレットの入場です。
Bad news has arrived. A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
And the participants, first from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
We are witnessing the return of the street tough, bare-knuckle brawler.
A man who can put you down with one bullhammer. Focused and ready to brawl. Just like his time on the streets.
Tonight's forecast calls for a strong chance of a real hard-hitting, bone-breaking statement being made tonight. The tastiest snack in sports entertainment is served.
I happen to think this snack is a little bit stale.
Oh, don't be rude, Saxton, or jealous for that matter.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
I am in awe. This man is truly England's most ravishing export.
Ooh, Corey, you better not let Elton Prince hear you say that.
Well, he's England's most dazzling export.
今きっというそんな電源
Pay attention. A brother in Garm is live. Say it loud and proud, everyone. Yes, boy.
No, thank you. No interest, zero.
No, Cole, you can do both. It's okay. Come on. Yes, boy.
This match is underway.
One
Our
good.
special guest referee is
Still
keeping
okay about it,
close eye
though.
on the proceed. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He gets the shoulder up before the
Fantastic.
three.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, man. Big
And a quick pin attempt. And that only gets a one count.
such a timely kick out.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there. He's got his sights locked in now.
Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin. Cover.
wrestler was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. He is struggling to find an escape.
But to no avail.
And he very quickly counters.
Locks up. Escapes and establishing the waistline.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Able to escape and down into a headlock. Bam! Kit Wilson certainly isn't afraid to bend the rules to his advantage. Corey, how exactly do you combat Wilson to prevent him from doing the same here?
You have to stay on Kit, Cole. Don't allow him any space or time to get away with any of his shenanigans. Basically, say, no, boy.
で、しかもやってウェルバレットですが、これを巻き返すか。
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
成功こそウェルバレットがしたんですよ。徐々にきっと成功するっていうね。
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
あと外野みたいな感じになっていますが。
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here.
ここは
What a shot.
Heading to the top turnbuckle there.
タケスしたか。
Up high.
そう、どうだよ、飛んでったわ。
Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think I heard
非
you.
常に一定数のペース掴んできた。
That's got to be a tide turner. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
ウェルバレットがかわしている。
They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
And that just opened up Kit.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
What a slam.
どうだい、力作
Don't
は。
take Wade Barrett lightly.
Sent straight into the barricade.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out. He gets back into the ring.
と、パンチが決まった。完璧に決まった。ウェルバレットの勝利、完璧。
Match and win for Barrett. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Wade Barrett.
Kit Wilson understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Barrett is going to remind us of this one for a long time.
That's right, Saxton, because Wade Barrett knows how to seize an opportunity.
さあ、そのさなかメインイベントです。前回夏のバグ防衛に使い防衛を果たしたりトリプルエース。
The following contest is a special referee match that is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee. I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Amelia!
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes. I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices. With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff?
Great.
WWE
Universe knuckle up. Here comes Big Evil.
Corey, we are looking at an even more dangerous Undertaker.
Are you right about that? Or we are about to see some punishing moves delivered with even less remorse than before.
And with Big Evil, everything is done with malintent.
Bike taker, ring in.
He has ditched the long hair and the frightening mind games. True, but make no mistake about it, Big Evil is still a very scary opponent.
トリプル H の入場です。
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
The cerebral assassin is going to have to pull out everything in his bag of tricks when he takes on the Phenom, The Undertaker, tonight. One of the all-time great rivalries in WWE history. And tonight, the next chapter unfolds.
You think of all the accomplishments Triple H has had in his career, all the championships Triple H has won, but earning a victory over the dead man is just as important to the game.
Now Triple H ring in.
Oh, he may be moments away from resting in peace.
WWE インターコンチネンタルチャンピオンシップ。
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, The Undertaker.
まずはバイクテイカー、バイクアンダーテイカーコール。
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Game, Triple H.
そしてまたトリプル H がコールを受けています。
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
なので、まずすごくトリプル H。またなんです。
Referee is not playing favorites here.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, now cover.
We're going to shut this down.
He kicks out before three.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Look out.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Corey, any advice for how to take on a tough-as-nails competitor like The Undertaker?
Well, there's no one quite like the American badass, Cole. Undertaker's not going to back down, so you can't either. Meet him head on and give him everything you've got.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Precision offense from Triple H.
Hey, it looks like Triple H is just punishing The Undertaker.
And he slides him back to the mat. Elbow drop.
The champ is going for the cover.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent
ただ東海戦が
Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
完璧トリプル H ベースです。
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And well-timed maneuver there. Straight into the pin. There's two. And he kicks out at two.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
You can't say our ref messed around with...
Targets the ref. You'll regret this. Totally uncalled for attack on our ref, who is doing a great job at dropping the leg. Crushing impact corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
자,トリプル H が
Not looking at any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Taking flight. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Placed against the turnbuckles. Getting positioned on the top rope. The Undertaker has him in his new champ. Champ with the shoulder.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fit. With a vintage
Tom 5ドライバー解消する。
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace. Turns that in his favor.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh no! Oh, look at him! Oh my God!
Just mounted with punches and nothing.
And the champ goes for the cover. No! Kick out of two.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee might have a future in officiating. You never know, they weren't a professional.
Oh, what a punch! Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up. Look at this.
マルベタ確率アンダーテイカーが勝った。
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
王座移動です。王座移動しました。 目立ってたように見えたバイクテイカーが
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champion
上から勝利をされたバイクアンダーテイカー。 バイクアンダーテイカーに王座が移動という形になりました。それではまた次回お会いいたしましょう。ごきげんよう。バイバイ。